Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
We just got home from shopping and Albert always has to bring us something whenever we rock up home, and she couldn't find anything, so she bought me a hat.
It was the first thing I could find.
Yeah, a hat.
Yeah, Mum.
Wrong time of year, otherwise would have been perfect.
Yeah, Mum.
And then she had a ball in her mouth.
It's like a giant squeaky ball.
Yeah, and then she tried barking and she was like, woo! It was quite funny. So we're going to go unpack and we'll check in with you in a bit.
So, this is super gross, but I just moved this box, which was on this perf, and this box we've not cleaned the bottom off of it yet because it's like on our to-do list. And these clumps of hair were there, and like, I didn't touch that, Charlie hasn't touched that, and that totally says S&C. Like, 100%. Like, that cannot be denied, can it? How freaking weird is that? I had to show you guys because that is just disgusting but cool. And I'll leave that with you. Alright there? Yeah. I'm okay with it. And you comfy?
Oh, really?
I really, really am. Look, is she not like the squishiest?
Both girls appreciated the fun
Oh, yeah.
last night and while we were shopping.
Yeah, because we had to take it upstairs last night, which I don't think we told people. Look at this one. I'm in here, and I'm okay with it. Alright? Mommy, why are the people looking at me when I'm trying to sleep?
Because you're cute when you try to sleep.
Oh, no. It's nap time. So, while we were out shopping, it was really busy, and we rounded one of the corners, and there was this woman and her son walking along, and he saw Charlie in a chair and moved out of the way, and he didn't stare at her, which is a hell of a lot better than what the majority of the people around Tesco's were doing. I mean, to the extent that there was this one woman who literally stood there for a solid 5 minutes staring at Charlie. So, I mean, there's not much else to say about that, apart from, if you're that kind of person, learn not to be. But anyway, we saw the boy and his mum later on around the shop, and I said to Charlie, would you freak out if I went and said something to the mum? And she was just like, no, go for it. So I went up to her and I was just like, excuse me, just wanted to say something. Basically, my wife's in a wheelchair and your son saw her and specifically moved out of the way for her. And I just wanted to say that that was really nice of him, because the majority of the adults don't do that. And she just sort of chuckled and was just like, oh my god, I'm so proud, sort of thing. And she was just like, oh, I thought for a minute you were going to say that he's done something naughty. And I was like, no, not at all, nothing like that at all. Absolutely lovely little boy. And then we saw him later on in the shop, and Charlie said that his mum bought him some sweets as a as a well done for being good and, you know, being like told that he'd done something really nice and kind and stuff. And later on he was buying the toys and stuff, and he was buying this kind of Lego thing, and he just looked right at me and said, "I really hope it's going to be a pterodactyl," and I was just like, "I'll keep my fingers crossed for you." And it was just really sweet, and we just wanted to tell you guys, because it's things like that that make shopping not so terrible. Things like the people who always get in the way, that makes it terrible. But it's the little things like that, the little boy, that just make it okay. And I mean, he wasn't like the smallest boy in the world. I'm not good with ages, like guessing ages, so I don't know how old he was, but like, he wasn't like super duper young, but he wasn't like a teenager, so I don't know how old he was. But I wanted to tell you. So, Charlie's asleep. I've got a pickle. I think I was in the tent. So, yeah. Gonna carry on. And we'll speak to you later. So, Charlie's still asleep, but I was planning on getting Gizmo out when she wakes up, but as it's going at the minute, I don't think that's going to be happening, because I've just had to open up the front door with the gate like we did the other day to try and get some sort of free breeze, because oh my god guys, we've got the fan going full blast and it is so hot. And as you can see, I've also got dogs on me, because there's also another one there. But it's so hot. I was also going to do a bit of tidying in the kitchen, but that's out of the way at least until later, because there's just no way I can do it without like feeling really ill. Fly. But yeah, there's just no way without feeling really ill, because I just can't deal with the heat like that. But yeah, so too hot. Would like it to be a bit cooler, but the sun to still be out. That would make us happy. I'm so hot, I don't know if you can see. You can't tell, but I'm that hot that my glasses are steaming up. But anyway, I'm just gonna go like probably whip off my top, which is probably a little bit too much information, but when it's hot, a girl gotta do what a girl's gotta do. But anyway. Hey, is that your face? Oh, thank you, Ditsy. Thank you. She spotted another fly. Look at your face. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you just kiss the people? You're gonna give the people a kiss? No, too warm. But yes, as you can hear and now see, so hot. So we're gonna go and try and cool down, and we will speak to you later. I'll try to keep it down here then.
Good evening.
Our fault.
Alba's been shaking her head a lot, so we're currently cleaning out her ears. Fun fact about spaniels, if you didn't know, they get really dirty ears all the time because of their big giant ears that fall over and all the dirt gets kicked up with them. Yes. So, it's a regular thing in this house.
Yeah, man.
Sophie and I had to do some adulting tonight because our fridge freezer broke.
But I'm super duper excited.
Yeah.
For the new one.
I mean, it's been dying for the last 2 weeks, and we got it off my mum, and my mum bought it in 2004, 2005. So it's like 14, 15 years old, and it's just started leaking. So that's not bad. Had a good run, but it has meant that we've had to buy a new fridge freezer, which has been a bit unexpected and not really good timed.
Hang on. Yeah, I can see the bit that's irritating you.
What is it?
It's like a giant lump sitting in there. Hang on, I know, baby girl, I can see it. Hang on.
You're
Careful.
doing really well.
Careful, baby girl.
Stay there. Yeah. Oh, good girl. It'll be so much better once it's out. Yeah. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. No more shaking. You can be shake free. Yes.
Can we do your other side?
Oh, good girl. Yes, please, Mummy.
Oh, that was your ear. Look.
Ew.
Yes, super great. Can I have your other ear?
Go see Mummy. So yeah,
Did you not
the deposit for the fridge freezer really wasn't what we needed today, but
This isn't gonna work.
at the end of the day, you need a fridge you need a fridge freezer to actually survive every day. And usually we like go onto Facebook and we'll continue to get second-hand ones, and then after a few years they break. And when we first moved with each other into our own home, we got a fridge and a microwave for 15 quid. And
Like together.
yeah.
Together.
And I was able to walk then, although Soph did drop the fridge on me, which broke my ribs.
It did. In my defence, I'm weak and she was really strong and a hell of a lot taller than me.
We had to go down 2 flights of stairs. And
Stairs.
yeah, I was the one to walk backwards because Soph can't walk straight going forwards, let alone go backwards. So I was walking backwards, and Soph dropped the fridge freezer right at the bottom and crushed me against the wall. Yeah, that wasn't that a good a time. And then obviously we got the one from Mum.
In this direction, because that's where your bit was a minute ago.
And we've had that one now, I think, 3 years. I think, yeah, 3 years, because it was when Mum moved out of her old place into where she's living
It
now.
was just as we moved into here.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And obviously that one's down, so we decided that instead of constantly getting second-hand ones, we just need to get a brand new one. And we've had to take it out on like the finance because we can't afford it outright. Benefits don't allow that.
Oh, I know.
It's okay, baby girl. It's okay.
This is the same piece of your ear, isn't it?
It's
the other
okay.
ear.
But we had to pay a deposit first of all, so that's what's wiped us out. I mean, thankfully we got paid today, but now we've got zero money at all, which is a little bit crappy. But like I said, we can't live without a fridge freezer.
Wait a minute, baby girl. I know, it's not nice, is it?
It'll be better after, princess. Okay. Oh. Good girl.
Didn't get it.
Keep staying. Stay there.
Wait, yeah, a minute.
Oh, wrong way.
Kind of.
But whilst we was at Tesco's today, a little while ago I had heard that they were getting new bags.
Can I have a look here? Can I have a look in your ear?
It's okay, rest your head.
Oh, that's perfect.
And I've been keeping an eye out for them for ages and been sorely disappointed every time we went. Sorry, we're getting the duvet in the bed here. Every time we went to Tesco's, and then suddenly I caught eyes with it. Oh, it made me so happy when we saw it. I literally was just like going along and then just went doot, and went straight to it. But there was also this one as well, which obviously it's because of, and then there's the sides. Obviously Toy Story 4 has just come out and Lion King is coming out this month as well. So obviously bringing them out for that. But it did make me very happy.
Well done.
Well done, Princess. Good
Well
girl.
done. I'm so proud you got the world's biggest
Yeah. Oh, yay. Well
Should
done.
we do this tomorrow, should we?
Well done. I'm so happy.
Well done, Elba. I'm so proud of you.
Elba? Yeah.
Yay!
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Yay! Yeah, that one's fun. Yay!
She nearly ate the foil. Well done.
I knew I only got two.
Yeah. You're so good. Yes, you are. She was eating a ball when she came up. Well, at least her ears are sorted now.
Yeah, man.
The only downside as well with having just now got a fridge freezer was Soph's parents text Soph a picture saying that they were having a barbecue. And at that same time, somebody around here lit a barbecue. So not only could Soph see it, she then smelt somebody else's. So
I was offended.
we invited ourselves round.
We're good like
The
that.
problem is I can't eat a barbecue because of my gastroparesis. It would just not work. And I would just be sat there being sick constantly. So now we got to take money out of our savings to go and get something to eat. And by savings, I mean it's that challenge, that 1p, 2p challenge. So we ain't got a lot. And we got to try and get me something to eat with that.
Yeah.
And get the fuel to actually get there as well.
But it'll be worth it. Everybody will have a good day.
Yeah, and we're going to be taking the girls to the WATER, which they're going to love.
Providing the tides are at an appropriate time,
Yeah,
which hopefully
and
it
not
will
too
be.
hot.
Yes.
Because I can't, like, cope with the heat. God, they really stink tonight.
Yeah, Mum.
You didn't put the fan on.
I did think that I was ridiculously... Did that hit you on your head? Ridiculously hot. I
Yes.
was just like... You see it on my
Nice.
face.
Yes. Why did you bring Zach's toy up?
Oh, it was just in the bag for showing the people.
It's his birthday next month, so we got to slowly start getting stuff, otherwise he's not getting nothing from us. And if you've seen our Christmas vlogs, we bought him a Flash stretchy toy and he loved it. So then we saw a Batman when we went in there around Easter time. And we got him that for Easter. And then we saw Superman today. And we also saw the Joker.
Yeah.
So we might get that one next month for him. And then he's got the collection then, which he's going to be well happy with. But I'm going to get Sophie to put this fan on because I am so hot.
Yeah, and then we're going to get naked. I said to them earlier that I was so hot I was going to just take my top off, but I was like, that's probably too much information.
Oh my goodness, talking of tops, I had not long woke up and Sophie was on her way out, I think it was to the toilet or something. She was on her way out to the hallway.
Yeah.
And just as she got to the door, I was like, I think someone's just come to the door. Me with no top on, Sophie in her sports bra. And as she popped her head out, she was just like, oh, hang on a minute. Sophie runs back in, puts on a t-shirt on, and there's somebody outside because there's been, like, someone's dog had been let out and was just, like, trotting around the estate. But we were just like,
did you get it?
uh-oh, someone came to the door.
Yes, but also tell them about you when you were walking back from the toilet earlier.
That wasn't... No, that was first thing this morning.
Well, we haven't told the people about that yet, though.
Yeah, it was first thing this morning. We were on our way out to Tesco's.
Either way, we've not told them yet, have we?
I don't know. A few weeks ago, I was climbing off of the stair lift, and
I'm gonna go put the fan on.
I didn't have a t-shirt on, and a bloke looked through our little side window and locked eyes with me boobaloos out.
So funny!
We've got like little things in our window to try and obscure the view, but there is still bits that you can see through. Well, as I was crawling across this morning, I hadn't yet put my t-shirt on, because like on the way out to go to Tesco's, and this bloke jumps out of his van and looks through our window again, and there's me with my boobaloos out.
You, isn't it?
But I'm determined to not care because it's my house.
What level do you want on, babe?
Just the first for now.
Is that an okay? 100%?
Yeah, no, that's cool. So yeah, it's my house. If I want my boobaloos out, I'm gonna have them, especially in this weather.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave you with that unsightly image. And
yeah, good night.
yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So thanks for coming on our day with us.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.